Okay, let's see how the frame rate does. Hey, Dana. You're still trying to load shit in. The frame rate is 40. Where one? You know what? I'm not even gonna fucking bother questioning this. That makes sense. This is a game in which that makes sense. Both of them involve talking to the painter. Why are they at different locations? Huh. Why is my ass facing him? Implying I have an ass face. Lying at the river. Is this really a road? Any indication? What did the fucking stag charge at him? Pretty big. Antlers seem pretty dangerous. Oh well. Sort of special event I was hoping to get interrupted by.
Let it be known that a new one-off tax is to be levied in the city.
Hey buddy, good to see you.
Get the swill from Burgundy and Tuscany. The best wine comes from Czech soil.
Does it now? Oh, you mean your sour grapes?
How's the winemaking going, Casper? Did the sulfur help you in any way?
Henry, my lad, I finally figured it out.
So, what is it for?
I'm not sure if the monks use it in the same way, but I tried smoking an empty barrel with it, and the wine in it lasted a lot longer. Now I don't have to sweeten it or put any fruit or sap in it, and it tastes a lot better. Try it yourself. I saved you a bottle from the first batch.
Thank you.
good
Really
research
appreciate
before.
that. Keep up the good work.
If God wills it, yes.
If he doesn't, we're fucked.
A sparkling white, a taste that will caress your soul. A little thing? So you're insulting me too now? Sorry. I didn't mean it like that, of course. Thanks for the verbal...
Are they talking about their penis in public? Oh, oops. Man, I look so confident in front of that door. I thought this piece of cloth was a person.
I went to the dugout you mentioned.
And? What did you see?
Ah, so a lot of things. I guess we're going through everything.
I have to say, I expected a bit more. Place was a wreck.
I beg your pardon, my lord. I only hope you didn't contract gangrene or mites.
Very droll.
Bro, fuck you.
I like the scarecrow standing there on an anthill. It almost startled me at a distance.
What? Hugo is still there?
Hugo?
I made him with my friends when I was just a lad. Back then, we heard that in some Kuttenberg tavern, they have a skeleton called Hugo.
Oh, yeah.
And we'd have done anything to see him. But the city was too far. so we made our own. He doesn't look much like a skeleton, but we didn't know that then. We were very young.
I saw a few
So
wooden
it is their
swords.
childhood home.
Not the
It's
kind
brother.
knights use for practice, though. They looked more like toys.
My grandfather made those for us. God, we used to fight with them till we were all black and blue. My body aches just thinking about it.
I found an old wagon near the dugout. At least what was left of
But I
it.
can't mention the fucking wool
Don't
part.
even remind me. Me and the lads borrowed it from Farmer Tokchek. Without his permission, of course. We used
But he
to
never got
drag
it
it
back?
up the hill and ride it all the way down. That is, until we crashed it into a tree, and it ended up in pieces. Only old Tokchek started asking around about it. So we hid it under a tree near the dugout and pretended not to know anything.
Well, it wasn't as abandoned as you said it was. There's some sort of madman living there.
What? A madman? That's strange. Unless... No, that's impossible. Did you talk to him? What did he say?
He didn't say anything. He just lunged at me and tried to kill me. Eventually he calmed down, but then he started spouting nonsense. Like he didn't even notice I was there.
Both of these are important.
He gave me this broken sword. Does it seem familiar to you?
We're about to repair this bitch.
I don't know much about swords. Why don't you tell me what the man said?
He mentioned you, someone called Libor, and Burkhard. He said Burkhard killed you. That Voiter is dead.
And now you're worried you've been talking to a dead man this whole time, eh? Really? Sounds like a coincidence. I'm sure Burkhard has killed many Voiters.
That's an awful lot of coincidences.
That's a bit too many coincidences for my taste. Are you sure you don't have something to tell me? Go on. You know you can trust me.
You see, that dugout, we always used to meet up there, me and my two friends. Libor, who it seems you've met, and
He's referring to himself in the
Voiter.
third person.
And this real Voiter, he was your friend, right?
Aye, though I wasn't much of a good friend to him. Everything that happened, it was my fault. They killed him because of me.
If you're not Voiter, who are you?
I told you, Voiticus ex Aridus.
You said it's the same thing, just in Latin. Besides, you're
Voiticus
Czech as
out
can
of-
be.
What?
Very well. Originally it was, I don't seem to recall. My God. I haven't used my name in so long, I can't remember it anymore.
So
Okay.
you knew Libor lives in the dugout?
Excuse.
That's why you sent me there?
No, I really thought it was abandoned. The last I heard of Libor was that he ran away from home. I thought I'd never see him again, and I can't say that bothered me. After they killed Voiter, I couldn't look him in the eye.
Why do you blame yourself for Voiter's death?
Because it was my fault. If I had been there for him when he needed me, I may as well have chased him into Burkhard's grasp myself.
What do you mean?
Well, just like in the Trotsky region, Burkhard gathered a band of lads around him, and Voiter was one of them. And me and Libor didn't like it. So we tried to convince him to stop. Only Burkhard found out, and he made an example out of Voiter for anyone who'd think to betray him.
So the thing with Burkhard was purely revenge.
You could say that. I'd been fighting it for so long. But when I found out at Trotsky he was nearby, I couldn't hold back any longer.
What did you want me to see in the dugout?
Nothing specific, just the place itself. I used to spend time there with my friends when we were lads. We liked it there, and deaf Ludwig let us play there as much as we wanted. I spent whole days up on the roof, just admiring the surroundings and drawing. That is, until I fell through it.
So you weren't going to tell me about Libor and Voita?
I wanted to, but I didn't even know how to start. I suppose I was hoping if you see the place, it would help me somehow. And in the end, it did.
That's enough for now. We can come back to it later.
To tell you the truth, since we got all the way here, I have another favor to ask. Another one, I know.
Aren't I already on a quest?
Go on then. What is it?
You see, I'd be truly grateful if you could visit Voita's grave and say a prayer for him. I reckon nobody's done that in years. I know I haven't.
Where can I find the grave?
Unfortunately, it's not exactly close. It's not even consecrated. Me and Libor had to bury him ourselves.
Wait, what? Why couldn't you?
That must have been really hard.
It was, but that was so long ago now.
You know, we really do have a lot in common. I buried my parents, and you...
And you never stop thinking about it, even once you make your peace with it.
Wait, you still haven't told me where the grave is?
Ah, right. How can I... When we were lads, we found this tree near Messalis. It had 3 trunks. There was 3 of us. You know me. I thought it was a sign. And that's where we buried Voita.
A tree with 3 trunks near Messalis. I'll be searching for that for a month. I need some better directions, Voita. Wait, should I even call you that anymore?
If you don't mind, I'd prefer if you did. Most people call me Voita, so you'd look like a madman calling me anything else.
I still find it rather strange you took your dead friend's name.
I know, but I just had to do it. So that his legacy lives on with every work I create.
The way the game doesn't make clear that, hey, you only have 1 of 2 options here. Just really aggravates me. Like, I need to fucking
I went to
prioritize
the
apparently.
I have to say, very... I like the...
What? I made back then. He does.
I saw it. I found...
We used only.
Well,
What?
You didn't say... You gave me... Does it... He meant...
And not really.
Go on.
You see.
Wait, so... You're not Voita?
I am, but I wasn't always. I only started calling myself that after Voita died.
So what's your real name?
I told you.
You said it's the same...
Very well. My God.
And this... So you knew Libor lives in the dugout? That's why you sent me there?
No. The last time, after they...
What did you...
Nothing's...
So you weren't gonna...
I want...
Why do you...
Because it...
What do you...
Well, and he made an...
So the
You could...
That's it.
To tell you the truth.
Go on then.
You see, I know...
Where can I...
Unfortunately,
No,
it was.
you know...
And you never...
Wait.
And that's...
A tree with... Wait.
If you don't...
So that's how you introduce yourself to others, too? Not just me?
Indeed. I suppose you might want to ask why. But I don't have a satisfying answer for you. Just so that his legacy lives on with every work I create.
Why haven't you been there in so long?
I just couldn't. It's easier for me to just work and not think about it.
You think Libor goes there?
I reckon you know more about what Libor has been doing these past 20 years than I do.
Wouldn't you like to go and see him and talk to him?
No. I'm glad he's alive. But I can't imagine going to see him. Or what I would tell him. Maybe when I'm not so busy.
All right. Let's leave it be then. Is there anything specific you want me to mention in the prayer?
Please, pray for his soul. He may have done some bad things, but even so, he was one of the best people I knew. And that I hope he...
It's like an interruption. I'm also not sure you should care about me.
Just use your best judgment. I'm not sure what I'd say myself. Maybe that's why I haven't been there in so long.
Why don't you put the brushes down and come with me?
All the way there? No, I'm afraid not. At least not now. To be perfectly honest, one of the reasons I'm sending you there is so you can tell me how it looks before I work up the courage to go there myself.
Wait, we were talking about the grave. Where can I find it? Tell me exactly.
How would I describe it? When you get to the center of Messales, then follow the stream towards Shramek's barn. Then... Hold on, I'm trying to make a mental picture of the surroundings. It was somewhere past Shramek's pen, behind his barn. Just follow the cow pen all the way back towards the forest. And once you're past it, take a sharp left. Wait, no, right. And then all the way to the forest. Then you'll see the tree.
Is that as specific as you can get?
I'm afraid so. I haven't been there in over 20 years.
All right.
Okay.
I'll go there.
Man proposes, God disposes. Oh yeah, wait, did I get the...
So, I went to Pshitaki and did as you hinted.
What? Oh, right. So you improved my painting?
I wrote something on the ribbon. Painted, but not paid for. Once someone who can read sees it, there'll be a fine scandal.
A worthy signature for a master. I'd rather I'd got hold of that gemstone, though. Maybe... No, I'm sure it would enhance my work. But we'll work something out.
Is something the matter? You seem a bit off.
What? Me? Oh, no. And thank you, Henry. I did manage to sort something out with the armorer.
Wait, could I also pickpocket? Fuck, I probably could. I'm an idiot. No. Hmm. I should have. God damn it. I'm doing it. I'm not. And it'll be nighttime by the time I'm there anyway. I think this actually works out. Okay, where the fuck was Chitoki? There you go. Been annoying, but that's life. Because I'm actually going stealth for once. Pretty significant difference. Oh yeah, wait, do they have a forge nearby? Please. That does not count. I think only the tower was considered private, so if I just sit here...
How was your trip?
The journey itself was great. No delays, nice weather. But I've got to say, it's a scary place out there.
Nothing but footpads and ruffians, eh? I keep saying this country needs a firm hand.
Really? Ooh. God damn it. They saw me leaving the door open, I'm pretty sure. Or something stupid like that. Like, I know he has it on him, so I just have to wait for them to show up. No, 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 no. Didn't see/hear anything.
Huh. Strange.
Where the hell is he? Oh, never mind, he's right there. Okay. Up between a rock and a hard place. Oh, no, no. Really? This is tense. I fucking hate this.
Why is it open? I always close the door.
No, you don't.
Are you really going to make me look for you? And for something so stupid, no less?
Get out of the light. Fuck. Wait, that's just a guard? Could have sworn that was him.
Everything's in its place.
Damn it. Where's the bailiff? Okay, fuck this. Is he outside? Very possibly.
And with you.
Guard, 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 guard. The fuck is the bailiff?
Christ, what a day.
That's how I feel about this. Okay, I'm gonna wait until even later.
What are you doing, prowling about here?
Oh, sorry.
Huh? Any idea what that was? I'll go there. Huh. Strange. What's the matter? Hmm? I heard it coming from here.
That must have been over there.
Fuck it.
Oh, oops. The best kind of soup. Shit soup. Okay. Please, let me just... Oh, wait, I need to close this door so they don't get suspicious. No, I just... People eat soup. Like, it's just for when you're sick. It's not like it's medicine. How is he not here? Where is this man? You're mentally ill. Fuck you. But who the fuck shows up and says, hey, you're mentally ill? And that's the entire conversation. Who are you? Who the fuck do you think you are? I'll kick your ass. Because they have something I want. Why else would you rob somebody? I'm robbing them to put something in their pocket. Ever rob somebody in the street and then give them money? Ah, Robin Hood would do that. Why can I not find this man? Does he not even exist? Guard, 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 guard. Look for the bailiff! My god, man! You know, I'm just gonna sit in his room and hover over his bed and hope he eventually shows up. This is stupid. Oh. Oh, what the fuck? Reminds me of internet people who ruin someone's something, then offers something much better. Oh yeah, that's a classic, where everybody's in on it. And then they give her a stereo sound system. Then they offer her her very own cinema, which will cost billions of dollars to run. I like it when they're like categorically incorrect. Wow, fucking perfect timing, thank you. But like, imagine it was a gift from your dead mom, you wouldn't care. They kill your mother and then go, and here's your new mother. Oh my god, thank you. My old one was so shit.
Who opened that? This place is under guard.
Oh, wait, it's the bailiff.
Are you really going to make me look for you? And
Yes,
for
you've never
something
tried
so
it.
stupid, no less?
Yes. Please stay put. Listen. If anybody asks, I'm over by the window. Yeah, exactly, see? Then just close this door real quick. And then... Oh my god, somebody knocked you out! Oh man, good thing you're just enjoying the view by the window and nothing suspicious happened. Come on, tin crust. Ah, lapis lazuli, there you go. Also, this dude's a loser, so I'm probably gonna take his pants while I'm at it just to embarrass him. Wait, what's more embarrassing? Stealing somebody's pants or being the one who steals them? Glad Henry isn't my neighbor. Dude. He's like a nuclear bomb of theft. Like, you can't be his neighbor because the entire neighborhood would disappear wherever the fuck he establishes his domain. So like, he moves into a house, everything disappears. He'll fucking steal your house, your fucking essence, your soul, everything's just gone. There's just a fucking trader of shit that he's taken. You said the same thing in two different ways. What do you mean? He's already a loser, spare him. Listen, who's the biggest loser? The guy who just lost his pants, or the dude who stole them and is now wearing them on his head like a jester? I'll patent bells to them. This just reminds me of the fucking Simpsons skit where they're just like, stop, he's already dead! He's already a loser! Stop! They'll never suspect it's me. Hey, dude, what's that over there? Shit. I meant, what's that over
Any
there?
idea what that was?
Whoa!
We'll go.
This is so dumb. I'm glad the fucking... I'm glad my ninja costume is fucking broken. Jesus Christ, I'm functionally invisible. Oh, whoops.
Come here. Come here.
Don't stop yelling at the dog.
Heel.
I don't care about the dog. Okay, fine, I'll pet the dog. Here,
Come
pet the
here,
dog.
boy. Come here.
What? My fucking horse! Whistle for the horse!
Heel.
Oh, I just tap it. Whoops. I'm fucking retarded, apparently. Don't poke to me. Okay, now we can do business. Now we go all the way back to Gutenberg. I can pretend like I wasn't wasting everyone's time. I'm gonna keep insisting on that. Oh yeah, please turn the lights on. There you go. Now nobody can complain. Dude, I still think about this every now and then. How, like, it's mandatory in this game for people to... Wait, that's not the right axe. It's mandatory for people to have their torch on at night. Because, oh my fucking god. Like, we're used to street lights everywhere. But when they're like highway bandits and people would just fucking kill you out of the blue or take your shit. Going from village to village seems scary as fuck. You can't see a goddamn thing and somebody could just be hiding around the corner in a bush. So yeah, I would also make it mandatory for people to carry torches. So motherfucker, I see you And the fact that I can't see you is way more trustworthy than the person I can. So you and me, homie, we... At least that's how I imagine it going down. There was something I wanted to do. Yes, yes, yes. Something with energy in it. Pepper sauerkraut, for example. Nope, no energy. Okay, schnapps. Schnapps it up, homie. Ooh. Damn. Also, I think I wanted to steal somebody's anvil. I want to... I'm gonna sneak around. No, you know, I'll go straight to the house just so I can go to the smithy and wake them up in the middle of the night. Just so I can repair this fucking sword. I like the goof-tasticness of it, so I'm just gonna turn this off very hard. I don't fucking care. Do I look like I care? Check this shit out. Ooh, baby, a triple. No, no, no. Oh, oh. That was so smooth up until the end. Oh, whoops, need to close that door. Nobody's around to judge me, especially not you. Then I go into their backyard and I start making shit. Not to mention making shit up. And I even got some booze in my system, so you know I'll be hammering flawlessly. Okay, let's see. Repair. You said what's more embarrassing, stealing somebody's pants or being the one who steals them? Yes, I did. What about it? What's your point? You just can't imagine yourself being robbed, huh? I mean, I gotta admit, if somebody stole my pants... Actually, I've pretty much been in this situation. I wasn't... Okay. What happened was pretty fucking funny. Somebody in my class thought it'd be really funny to, like, pull down my pants. And I was just like, turned around, I was like, yeah, you like what you see? And then he started like being, what? No, I don't like what I see. And then he started like trying to pull them back on me. I was like, no, they're staying down. You like what you see, buddy? And he's like, no. I turned that around so hard. It was oh god, that moment was fucking amazing. The fucking panic in his eye as he realized he was now gay. Fucking perfect. Get owned. This is why you don't de-pants people, okay? Actually, do whatever the fuck you want. I don't know your life. The Mad Monk sword. Yeah, that's pretty good. Wait, what did it say? Dio incomp... I don't know. But I corrected my... I corrected my question. What's more embarrassing? Being the person who loses your pants or being the person who steals the pants and then wear them on your head like a jester hat? Table turn should be a word. It might become one. The amount of times I've said, my, how the turntables. It's the fucking retarded. I hope that becomes the new word. How the turntables. Turntable is an actual word, though. It just has nothing to do with that phrase. Wait, isn't a turntable the thing people use to become DJ? Welcome to the party. Okay, remember.
Herrgott, that's not good.
Herrgott, oh. Was ist das Scheiße? Oh nein, mein Sword. It's lighting up the night. Okay, remember when you said I wouldn't want to be Henry's neighbor? This is why I wouldn't want to be his neighbor. It's 2 a.m. and I'm fucking hammering a broken sword, which, by the way, is not how you do things. You melt it down and then remake them from scratch, because trying to repair a sword just leaves fracture lines, which makes them useless. I'm no longer dressed as the monk, though, with the goofy glasses, which sort of lessens the moment, but the fact that this isn't the first time Henry's done this just makes it even funnier. Like, he has a habit of, at 2 a.m. in the morning, whistling while hammering swords. It's not even his own backyard. He broke into someone's house to start hammering on their anvil. Would you imagine, like, trying to deliver this report to the police? It's like, okay, so what happened? Well, I'm a blacksmith, yes? And somebody broke in and started smithing on my shit in the middle of the fucking night. Okay, do you know him? Yeah, he's Henry. He's fucking notorious for this shit. He does it all the time. Okay. Well, have you tried reporting? I keep reporting him, and his charisma is so high, he takes his way out of everything. It doesn't matter what the fuck you do. He has like 32 skill points in scholarship, so he just pulls some fucking lawyer kung fu shit, and you can arrest him. That's fucking great. He's untouchable. He's got diplomatic immunity. Madman's longsword. Fucking, that's perfect for me. Hits me 2 T. Wait, why is this part open? I didn't even have to break in. Unless my dog did it. How do you even see? How do you even see what? Be specific. Wear something other than pants so you don't have to be part of it. No. No. You have to. Never complains about blacksmith noises. Back then must have been like modern day equivalent to complaining about loud parties. I mean, I'm pretty sure how people partied was pretty similar back in the day. Like, it always involved drinks. I don't think people are just like, dude, you know what this party needs? A fucking hammer and an anvil. Also, what question? Okay, you know what? We're best friends. I'm just gonna invite myself inside. Okay, sure, private property. But on the other hand, we're friends. So this is okay. Have you watched classical stuff like old movies? Yeah. There was a period where I was trying to watch and play all kinds of old things. Okay, but would they do it in the middle of the night? I don't think so. That's part of my point. No. I'm sure the blacksmiths are just like, dude, this is not just my job, it's my passion. And I'm gonna do it to come fucking hell and high water. I'm gonna fucking do it in the middle of the night, the middle of the day, the middle of a wedding. I don't give a fuck. Oh, you're burying somebody? Well, you know what? That's a nice casket you got there. I'm sure it makes a great anvil. Fucking, you know what? Those nails, they're not hammered in properly. Here, let me help you. Bang, bang, bang. Just blacksmiths were going nuts. Dude, I think it's too masculine of a trade, so people are just like, listen, I'm the dude with the hammer, I'm going to use it. Banging stuff, that's manly, okay? I'm just gonna keep doing it. It doesn't matter what the fuck the context is. I got a hammer, I'm gonna start bashing. Why do we have blacksmiths anymore? That kind of person would be so fun nowadays. Why do they go bang, bang, bang all the fucking time? I really like that profession. But, it's actually kind of weird. I've heard people talk about how they actually do have a function today, sort of like the local blacksmith back in the day. Because you could, like, take items to them and they could, like, fix some of them. Where it's just like, oh, this shit's broken. And it's just like, oh, sure, let me just smash it a few times on my anvil. It's like, oh, well, it's repaired. Okay, good. Well, that's be like very basic mechanical shit. What if you had like a... I was about to say broken lock, but I mean like... Obviously not one on the door. There's other people for that. But I think people don't even keep that shit in mind, so you don't have blacksmiths anymore. Because people don't think, oh... I broke my belt buckle. I guess I'll take it to the local blacksmith. It's like, it's not ingrained in anyone. But I think they could do that. I think they could have a function. Rest in peace, blacksmith.
Go away.
No. I'm stay. Well, you know what? I am doing this. I'm staying here till you wake up. Because we're friends, so this is okay. And he walked right past me. Okay. And I also gained the pacifist perk for not beating the fuck out of him while he was asleep. That's very lenient of the game. Hey!
I brought you that gemstone. It's really lovely. Just like your painting there. Especially after I improved it.
What? Oh, right.
Are you okay?
Wait a minute. You went a bit far. If you've got paid, you didn't have to ruin the painting.
I did. No, you don't
You
understand.
deserved it, that's all.
Maybe so. But I'd rather it been done more honorably. This isn't good. It shouldn't have gone like this, I know.
Is something the matter? You seem a bit off.
What? Me? Oh, no. And thank you, Henry. I did manage to sort something out with the armorer, though only halfway. He had no groschen, so he paid me with a cuirass. I've already sketched it, in case I ever paint a knight, but otherwise it's no use to me. You know, take it for all your effort.
Wow. Thank you.
But now, back to work. Quickly before... Oh dear.
Hey, buddy, you okay? Miser's cuirass. Hold on, do I get different rewards depending on how this turned out? Got a feeling I would. Ah, yes, it was called Stained Honor. Let's see. Nope. Fuck you. Let's see. More options. Reject all. Okay, well, I guess that's what I get.
How's that grand piece of yours coming along?
How? I'm not sure. Sometimes it feels like...
I need a vacation.
No. That's Henry.
Yeah, of course I'm Henry. Are you sure you're all right?
Nope.
Be quiet.
Are you out of it again? I'll be
Come
nice.
on. What's wrong?
Yeah. I'm painting, aren't I?
What the... Voita, hey! Do you even see me?
What?
What's wrong with him?
Oh, sorry. Do you think we could have a talk? It's important. Actually, it's something I've never told anyone about.
Go on then. What's the matter?
The thing is... Damn! How do I start? You
From the heart.
already know I'm still troubled to this day by what happened to Voiter. But there's one thing I
you
haven't
still
told
see
you
him.
yet.
I know.
Remember how I told you at Velez's shrine that the place spoke to me? And that in my head, I keep hearing Burkhardt must die?
He does feel guilty.
Well, I meant that more seriously than you might think. I know how I must sound saying all this, but sometimes I really feel as though someone's talking to me, whispering and telling me what to paint.
That's a symptom of schizophrenia.
And other times, it's screaming so loud, it bursts my ears. I'm not sure how to explain it better, any more than I could tell a blind person what the color
Or an
green
extreme
looks
version
like.
of ADD, I
But
guess.
lately, ever since I heard Burkhardt was in the Trotsky region, well, I'm just scared. Scared stiff of that endless shrieking tearing my mind apart.
Damn shame they don't have doctors. Then again, some of them would just put him in the loony bin. Nothing be done about it. Go to a priest with that. I'm not sure well, actually, How to put this? Priests seem like a fucking 50-50 chance based on how they're talked about back in those days. Like there's a 50% chance that we're just like, Dios mío, he's possessed by the devil! And then just do everything they can to make your life miserable. And there's a 50% chance that they're just like, his soul must be saved! We must do something for him! And then they fucking dedicate their life to it. Like, I don't know about going to the priest.
Can nothing be done about it?
I was hoping that now Burkhardt's dead, it would all just go away. But no, that damn screaming is only getting louder and louder.
Lots of people hear voices? Well...
Couldn't it all be something like a sign from God? Plenty of people have heard voices, haven't they? The Lord spoke to Moses through a burning bush. And what about Abraham? God spoke to him too.
You're right there, friend. But my voice sounds different. We all know stories of people
like
the Lord
Voice,
spoke
doesn't
to.
it?
But I'm afraid it's someone else who's
No,
speaking to
not
me.
the devil.
Someone from down below.
Could it be fatigue?
Could I help you with that in some way?
Maybe you could.
Can I give him some
At
medicine?
least for a while.
I like
I
playing
once
doctor.
told a herbalist I was having nightmares, and he brewed me a vile concoction. When I drink it regularly, and say an Our Father at the same time, it helps me quite a bit. Only now I've run out, and I've neither the time nor the energy to brew more.
Ah, so I can help.
I thought I had enough left to finish the painting, and then it wouldn't be needed. But I miscalculated.
All right, I'll brew it. Oh, I can make something.
Wouldn't you rather I brew you something I already know how to make? Maybe a decoction of lemon balm and oregano. Used in the right proportions, it can calm a person nicely. And if I add nettles, you'll also sleep better.
I bow to your knowledge, but I'm afraid ordinary herbs aren't enough for my troubles.
So I can run off and get your medicine from the herbalist, right?
He could be anywhere by now. He wasn't the most honest man.
Okay.
That's why I didn't
Bit of a
just buy
history,
the
huh?
concoction from him back then.
What, did he meet him in a dark alleyway? Did he open up his coat and show you his equipment?
But the recipe as well.
Couldn't you take it to some apothecary and have a new batch brewed?
Not in these parts. I spent years building a good reputation here. I don't want folk knowing about this.
Medicine is
Understand,
this.
my problem isn't a sore leg. I can't keep going to any random sawbones.
Surely I can
All
make
right.
it.
I'll brew that remedy of yours. Or at least have a go.
Don't worry. The hardest part is finding all the ingredients. Getting
Mandrake?
mandrake roots and a river pearl was always a struggle for me. And I don't have the strength for it now.
Oh yeah, like if I... Mandrake root is like a fucking mythical thing that shows up in Harry Potter, but I also think people have used that name on real plants, which makes it confusing, where I sometimes don't know if they're referring to like some magical shit or an actual botanical item. It'd be kind of like calling a bird a griffin, and then people keep talking like, hey, let's go griffin hunting. I'm like, what the fuck are you on about?
But luckily, you only need one of each. Then you add 2 handfuls of ordinary sage, boil it in some vinegary wine, and it's done.
Vinegary wine?
Mandrake? What's that?
It's a very strange root. It looks quite like a tiny, chubby man, but it's no laughing matter. It mostly grows in graveyards. Try asking the local gravedigger about it.
Oh, František.
His name's František.
Oh, I think he's kicked my ass.
What about the River Pearl? Don't tell me you expect me to pinch some wealthy townswoman's necklace.
I wouldn't advise that. Often they're fake. Better go straight to the source. Pearl mussels. They're a kind of clam. There used to be plenty of them in a spot in the stream above Denmark.
Damn it, that was just there.
If you set out from Kuttenberg going south along the stream, you'll come across it. You'll recognize it because there are trees growing in the middle of the stream. But be careful.
Oh, I think I've been there too.
Pearls are valuable. And that place isn't exactly a secret. There's a good chance you won't be the only one hunting there.
What, are people killing each other?
Mandrake, a River Pearl, and sage? That's pretty wild. What is that concoction actually supposed to do?
I was amazed back then too, but that herbalist told me mandrake against evil forces, pearl for a clear head, sage for enduring health.
Okay.
I still don't understand a thing about it, but it worked, so I stopped bothering about it.
All right, I'll manage somehow. Try to get some rest while I fetch that mandrake brew for you.
Like, do you turn pearl into a concoction? Isn't pearl almost like glass? Like, clams just take sediment, which is basically sand in the local area, and then just compress it, and eventually it becomes a pearl. Isn't that functionally glass? You're trying to cook glass.
Henry, I don't even deserve you. Thank you.
This is like having a senile old dad, and that's what this entire quest revolves around. Alright, off I go. Bye-bye. Man, what a hassle. Okay. Oh yeah, how's my combat skills? Hey! Brute force, represent more damage, it would be nice. Pretty direct. I don't even know when my attacks are fully charged. I wouldn't even know how to utilize that talent, which is annoying. Damn, warfare is high. Do this. For some reason I'm like 1% faster. Okay, let's see. Let's think about this. What the fuck am I doing? Who am I? Where am I? What am I? Ah, yes, okay. That dude. And then River Pearl is like way in the south. This place. It's gotta be by the enemy camp. Like 600% though. I'm beginning to wonder if I can finish the game before I run out of Henry's Fox potions. I really like the fucking greenery along the walls and shit. Someone needs to repaint these walls, my god. Not exactly the finest quarter, I guess.
True, but not even comrades would dare stand against the devil.
What? What are you blabbering about?
What the fuck?
About this one bloke, a young fella, but they say no one stands a chance against him because he's in league with the devil.
Blessed Virgin, who is it?
His name is... oh, bloody hell. What was it? Zdenek? Zabishek? Something starting with a Z. They say he soaks his prick in rooster blood before every fight. That it gives him superhuman strength.
That makes perfect sense.
We'll see about that.
That's how it ends, okay. Hey, friends.
You can't be here.
Sure I can, just let me talk to... oh. Damn it. It'll load. I guess I'll just hover until it's in the middle of the night. Oh, wait, or... oh, wait, an hour. And then he should be at the graveyard. And he is, and I have to jump over all these fucking fences to get there. Oh, please, like, let it be easy. Please, let me just... ah, of course not.
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
I've come to ask a favour. I'm after some mandrake root.
Now, this is quite a coincidence. You came along at just the right time for me. But not to smack me round the head this time. I need to teach a few people a proper lesson. If you help me, we can talk about that mandrake of yours. What do you say?
Okay.
All right, out with it. What do you need help with?
Whom do I need to
There's a
smack?
gang of thieving scoundrels skulking around here. They keep breaking into the mortuary, and I'm afraid they'll soon start disturbing the departed underground as well. And they're not even after valuables like normal thieves. These filthy swine cut off ears, yank out teeth, shear off hair, and once they even... no, I won't say that out loud.
No, okay. No, I won't say that out loud.
Why exactly would they steal such things?
Why do you think? They sell them as amulets. No one's ever offered you a maiden spray to put under your pillow so you'll sleep better?
And how am I supposed to help?
How? We'll punch their faces in together, so next time they'll think twice about disturbing my dearly departed. I'm not about to bother the town guard with this, am I?
I see. And do you know where these thieves are?
No, but that doesn't matter. They come night after night, so if we lie in wait, they'll definitely show up.
I'll just
Don't
insinuate.
tell me you can't sort them out on your own.
Maybe I could, but I like a fair fight. 3 against 1 is just too risky.
Still 3 against 2. Well done.
All right then. We'll deal with your thieves.
but I want the mandrake afterward. Got it?
If we pull it off, you'll get all the mandrake you can carry. Now come on, let's warm up a bit and wait for those wretches.
God damn, it's taking the entire day. If that's the case, I might as well go and do the other thing. Yeah, you know what? It's a small difference, but I care, damn it. Wait, actually, maybe I should load the other save in that case. Where I'm closer. Girls first. Don't crash. Let's see, over by Danemark is sand, so maybe I just quick travel down there. Ah, fuck it. Maybe they'll stop me along the way, and if they don't, at least I'm closer. Aha! Is yet to notice you. No way anything bad could possibly happen. When you say it was armed, you're talking about this man, are you? You're not talking about this man all the way over here, are you? Hello, sir.
Yeah, treasure dropper.
Hello.
Give me all your weaponry, now! And all your armor, too! Or I'll hack you to pieces!
You're not getting a thing.
Fuck! Let's get out of here!
Just fight! You'll get no mercy from me!
Well then.
Enough! I give up!
Oh, you do you?
I surrender. You wouldn't kill me, would you?
Yes.
There'll be no mercy. Fight!
Asshole! Fucking bonking me on the head. Ooh, Warlord's badge, nice. Who the fuck are you? You're following the stream. Ooh. I need to be a good Christian though.
Whoa!
I think I'm all alone again.
Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. Amen. Hail Mary, full of grace, the Lord is with thee. Blessed art thou among women, and blessed is the fruit of thy womb, Jesus. Holy Mary, Mother of God, pray for us sinners now and at the hour of our death. Amen.
So it shall be.
Yes?
Ah!
Quick!
Look at this. Run along the river. Sure seems like it. Hey! Man, they never cleaned up those bloodstains, huh? And trees in the middle of the river. Ah, here we go.
Whoa! Whoa! There won't be anything here. I'll move on.
Fine. On the enemy camp, like I said. Oh!
Might be something interesting here. No pearl muscles.
Oh, but something for my muscles. Haha! Finest nutrition known to man. Well, that's not drinkable. Time to eat some bad cheese. Woohoo! Why the fuck is the bear so nutritious? Immediately overfed. There we go.
This might be the place. Looks like someone's already searching here.
And that's their mistake.
Huh?
I thought you saw something. This man with a shield. Surely can't block this.
Intruder! Get over here!
Who could you possibly mean? Really? You took an arrow to the head. So which one of us is most dead?
You cut butter with that!
Die for that, you bastard!
Will I?
A death for a death!
Oh, wait! Could I talk to them? They all have names. They're so aggro, though. Greetings and salutations, friend.
You! Get out now! I'm counting to 10! Everyone!
If there's a leader here, I'll find him and have a chat.
Hey, what are you skulking around for?
Come here!
I'm trying to talk to you. Sir? Why did you... Are you the leader? Wait, I recognize you people. Why aren't you? Sir?
You're in for an ass kicking, you piece of shit!
No.
Enough!
Hand over your purse! Or you will...
Money? What is money compared to God's mercy? If you let me go, I mean, I didn't hurt anybody.
You're one of these people who... All right, then.
No, let me fucking talk to you.
What the hell are you doing here? Can't you see this pearl site is taken? I mean, this place is taken. Get lost!
Calm down, fella. I've known about the pearls here a long time. And actually, I need just one. Could we strike some kind of deal?
That depends. What's in it for me and the lads?
I'll smash you all. It's such a tempting path. Alright, I'll just kill you all.
Let's stay calm, yeah? It's not like we need to fight over a single pearl when the stream's probably full of them, right?
All right. Go and find one, then clear off. Got it? You know what? I could just sell you one pearl. How about it?
Also possible, I guess. Okay, now I just hope it doesn't bug out. This is where he was standing. Will this torch even help? Maybe buying the pearl is a better idea. How should I be going? Okay, what's this quest called? Root of Evil. Am I wasting time? These large clams. Yeah, but where the fuck are they? Oh shit, okay. Well, with this... The reflective quality of the water makes this fucking impossible. Well, refractive, I guess. Ooh, crayfish. Lameo.
Attack! Come and help us!
You guys can't be serious.
Wait! I surrender!
Had enough. Hand over all your money and maybe I'll let you...
Come on.
Money? What is money? I mean,
You're one all right.
Yes, I am. Let me fucking do this. As we agreed. Oh, finally. Are there more? Yes, there are! Look all y'all. Oh my god, another one? I'm looking for a slightly different shade of grey in this grey-ass water. Fuck me. Well, I think that's all the pearls I have patience for. Oh, Jesus. That'll work.
come here.
That. Actually, let me just check out my sidekicks real quick. Bullshit. I don't understand how I can cook a pearl into a potion, but my opinion doesn't seem to matter. And I have to wait around 6. No, wait.
God be with you.
Fucking 12 hours? That is wild. Wait, should I have done the other quest instead? I kind of was closer. Okay, you know what? Reload. Quick, avert thine eyes! Really? This is the most optimal path? Holy fuck. Well. Let's fucking go. Okay, by branch. Okay, we're good. How can they label me lawbreaker if they're the ones who are breaking the law? They're bandits, aren't they? Who the fuck? Excuse me, beggar woman. Why are you going straight into the forest? Do you live here? Would you care to explain? You know what? I'm following her.
Ugh, what awful weather.
No, that sort of begs the question, why the hell are you out here instead of seeking... Cover? Duck and cover? Water bombs everywhere? No? God's liquid mortars bombarding all around you and you don't give a fuck? I did save, right? Please tell me I saved. Yeah, I saved.
Damn.
Well, now that it's clearing up, it's not so bad, is it?
Damn it.
Okay, is he just walking directly to... Nope, I cannot make sense of this. Okay, well this is clearly a waste of time. Still weird, but unfortunately not interesting enough.
Quick!
Why is this such a high traffic area?
Are you sure it's me you're waiting for?
You and no other.
Do we know each other? You don't look familiar.
No, we don't. But we were destined to meet.
What do you mean?
I dreamt about you on St. John's Eve, and then again a few more times.
Are you confusing me with someone else?
Oh no, I had a dream about you, and you looked exactly like this. Those eyes, the hair, that nose, exactly as I remember it.
That's legit.
Well, all right. What is it you need?
What do you think? A groom?
A groom? It's a little hasty for my liking. I mean, I've never seen you before in my life.
That is of no matter. See, on St. John's Eve, all us village girls floated wreaths. Hannah's bobbed its way to the other bank. Eliza's fell to pieces, but mine floated the furthest of all. And then that night, I dreamt of you.
On that tradition.
What was that you said about wreaths?
You're not from around these parts, are you? Me and the girls release them on the water every St. John's Eve. If your wreath reaches the other side, it means you will soon be married. But if it sinks or breaks up, yours will be a miserable marriage. And mine got swept downstream to who knows where.
And that means...
When I wed, my husband will take me away from here.
You say you dreamt about me?
And more than once at that. But the first time was on St. John's Eve, and that means something.
Does it now? And what?
That it will come true. I picked 9 flowers at night, put them under my pillow, and you know the rest.
Thanks for the explanation. I don't want to dampen your spirits, but you must be mistaken. I have no plans to marry just yet. And I can't,
They gave you the option just, okay, because we're married now.
My dreams. The wreath of 9 herbs. I did everything they told me.
And if you are to marry away from here, it probably shouldn't be to someone like me.
I'm not saying he has to be from far away. Kutenberg would be enough for me.
I'm not a city lad. I'm from Skalitz.
Skalitz? You're a villager? Well, it certainly couldn't have been you I was dreaming of then. I bid you safe travels.
Yeah, okay. That's it, nothing more to say. You know what? You know what? Not good enough. Oh man, damn shame. Hey, nice dress. Oh, what a shame.
From here, I should follow the stream towards a barn. Finding a stream in this brush will be a challenge.
And I'm assuming it's... yeah, where the trees are, like just along it. I guess this counts. This is what you want to call a stream. Undecided duel. Turn right, he said. What's the cow pen? Way to the other side where the forest begins, then take a sharp right at the fence. Okay, sounds easy enough.
I hope this is Shramek's barn, because there's nobody to ask. Where did he say to go next? There should be a fence past the barn. This must be the fence, but not a cow in sight. Now to get to the other side. Out there by the woods.
Got nothing to say about this then, do you? Jump the fence, please. Thank you. Here's the start of the forest. All the way past the... tree trunks. Ah! Wait, that's two. What do you consider a sharp right?
Here's where the fence ends. I'm supposed to take a hard right here. If Voita didn't mix up his directions, that is. This must be the tree. The grave must be somewhere nearby.
Not right under it?
Oh, God. It's clear nobody has been here in years. It looks terrible. If I really want to honour Voita's memory, I should clean the place up first. Pull the weeds, clear the debris, clean the gravestone.
Can't go grave robbing, can I? Damn shame.
Heavenly Father, you want all to be saved. Open therefore your merciful arms and grant to Voita, who rests here, with the blessing of the Virgin Mary and all the saints, a share in eternal bliss.
Can I pick all of them?
Only you know what happened back then. But surely it wasn't so bad Voita's soul wouldn't deserve redemption. And please help the painter, whatever his name may be. Whatever he did, he surely regrets it. Through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Why are there so many poisonous plants here.
R, V, and L. If V stands for Voita and L for Libor, that means...
Rubor. Lubor and Rubor. Richter? I don't know. Skiing? Oh my This is why I'm glad I can quick save.
I shouldn't do that. I just prayed here. If I do this, I'll surely go to hell.
I reckon I shouldn't tell Voiter about this.
No clues?
It looks like this skeleton is missing its skull. I wonder if...
Okay, okay. I'm gonna load that. Save a schnaps. And then see if I should dig up the grave. Okay, let's see. Okay, guess I'm watching a video on it.
Wait, you still haven't told me where the...
Let's see, grave location, sure. Dig up, talk to Vaita.
I visited Voiter's grave. It was in a rough state, all overgrown and unkempt. But I tidied it up and said a prayer for his soul.
Thank you, Henry. And did you mention me as well?
Yes. I prayed for you as well.
Thank you very much. I feel terrible for not going myself, but I promise I'll visit when the right time comes.
Well, I suppose I should admit I took a look in the grave.
What?
I dug it up and noticed the skull was missing. So I thought that maybe...
You dug up the grave I sent you to pray at.
Maybe I will dig up the grave. Ah, fuck it.
I shouldn't do that. I just prayed here.
Yeah.
If I do this, I'll surely go to hell.
Doesn't seem to matter. Now we shall see who sounds guilty.
I reckon I shouldn't tell Voiter about this.
Oh, I think
It
I
looks
should.
like this skeleton is missing its skull. I wonder if...
Can't I cover it back up? That's what bothers me. Like, I don't want to leave it open. Like, the other parts aren't that big of a problem for me. Hold on. Why does it seem like... The what gate? Isn't this... Where's the entrance? Oh, never mind. Here we go.
Christ!
I've come to...
Now I need to...
All right.
There's a... And then...
And how...
How? I'm not about...
I see.
No, but that...
Why exactly would they steal?
Why do you think?
Don't tell me.
Maybe...
All right, then. We'll deal with your thieves. But I want...
If we pull it off, you'll get all...
Good. Damn, it takes a while. Then I have to break in somewhere and start doing alchemy.
Let's go, lads. He can't be here now. Are you sure? We've been here several times already. Of course. What'll that old codger be doing here so late?
Cheeky bugger. Get ready, Henry. Just you wait! This old codger will give you a hiding now!
Shouldn't have fucked with us, you bastard! Nice hit!
Fucking hell!
Nice! What's the other stamina?
You'll never beat me, you swine!
Fuck you!
Fuck me? Fuck you!
See you kick.
Keep kicking him in the dick.
Finish this quickly. Leave it alone! Shut up!
No!
You're okay. Jesus Christ, you tanked all of that.
We gave them a good thrashing. That was something.
I'd say so. They won't be showing their faces again here anytime soon. Here, take this key to the chest where I keep the mandrake root. You've earned it. You'll find it in my cottage larder. It's right behind the mortuary, but the entrance is on the next street over. Farewell, my friend.
Fuck, those directions were confusing. You don't have a name. Nope, just beggar. Poor guys. Except they completely desert. Oh yeah, what happened to the woman? Thankfully. You have doll maker here. Can I seriously not? Ah, that is annoying. I'll take 5. Well, no. And now, can I brew the concoction? Crafting. Yes, potions. Mandrake decoction. Man, that's a conspicuous looking one. Can make more than one. Alright, where's the nearest alchemy bench? That's probably not going to be very convenient, is it? This is the only one I can think of. Time to break into their backyard and do whatever the hell I feel like. I swear to God, Henry sounds like some fucking medieval mythical creature. He breaks into people's houses to do work for them. And then leave. You can open and close doors, except doors that are already half open. Hello now. There he is, sleeping. Alright. I don't like how long it takes to find the potion you're looking for. Mandrake. Have I gone past it? I fucking hope not. I feel like I might have. Ah, here we go. Unlocked strikes deplete less. Okay. So we start with wine. We put in the mandrake. Lower it. Step the thyme. Add the freshwater pearl. Brush it. Be just enough time to add. Or not. While using bellows. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. That was probably way too early. Fuck me. At least we'll get something out of it. Never mind, only 3. Oh well. I'm gonna disappear out the window in the middle of the night. How about I actually sleep in a bed for once? Maybe even have a meal. Can I eat raw crayfish? Energy is at 100? Oh. Right. Creative soul. Lameo. I did alchemy. Which just fuels the soul. It gives me so much energy. It is. There's something I should know about. What does he have on him? Can't even talk.
You won't freeze inside the chimney.
Nothing to say. I'm pretty sure I've done this already and didn't find anything. Oh, will he be mad about me being here? Where is he? Why is he weaving baskets? Hello. What the hell
Brought you
is
that
his
mandrake decoction of yours? What'd you say?
Only needs the one.
Well now, Henry. Last time I saw it this beautifully clear was from that herbalist. Mine always turned cloudy. And it doesn't even stink.
Well, hopefully it'll cure you.
It won't happen, I'm afraid. This brew is like the liquor you'd share with a friend you've fallen out with. It smooths things over for a while, then the hangover comes. Unfortunately, I have nothing better.
How exactly does that voice of yours sound? What does it actually say?
It mostly wants me to paint, as much as possible. Sometimes it even gives me tips. But other times, sometimes it tells me awful things. It tempts me. But let's not speak of it anymore, please. I'd like to drink that decoction of yours and get back to work.
Have you ever tried dealing with that voice in some other way?
Of course I have. I went to a priest, a sorcerer, a soothsayer, and a beggar who fancied himself as some sort of wizard. But I never dared tell any of them as much as I've told you. I also ate every herb I could find, drank every concoction, inhaled powders, and had leeches applied to my legs. The last thing left on my list is to have a hole drilled in my head. Maybe then that voice would fly out.
I'm still surprised you told me so openly.
As I said, I trust you more than most. We've seen plenty of strange things together, and you never ran off or went to fetch the Inquisitor.
Well, come to think of it, there might be a decent reward in that.
But you wouldn't enjoy it for long, believe me. I'd cast some spell on you.
Oh.
Right. As they say, bottoms up.
Are we sharing?
I hope I don't grow a third leg from this.
Are we sharing this?
Cheers.
Ooh.
I visited Voita's grave. It was in a rough state, all overgrown and unkempt. But I tidied it up and said a prayer for his soul.
Thank you, Henry. And did you mention me as well?
Yes. I prayed for you as well.
Thank you very much. I feel terrible for not going myself, but I promise I'll visit when the right time comes.
I noticed there were some initials carved into the tree. Was that the three of you's doing?
carved initials. Right. I completely forgot. What initials were there?
R, V, and L. I assume V stands for Voita and L for Libor. So R must be the first letter of your true name?
I suppose that makes sense.
So your real name is...
After all this time, I really can't remember. Strange how someone can forget something like that.
You've got to be joking.
Just try using someone else's name for decades. I'll see if you still remember you used to be Henry.
Right to guess it.
Wait. How about Robert?
Radan.
Radan? Rupert? Or maybe Raphael?
Yes, the Ninja Turtle, definitely.
Raphael. That would be a good name for a painter. But I'm afraid I'll disappoint you. I really don't know.
Radek? Radomir? Radislav?
I don't know, Henry, really. To tell you the truth, I don't even want to remember.
Richard? No? Ah, yeah. All right, let's just forget about the letters. Tell me more about Voita and Libor.
Nothing but bad memories come to mind. We used to spend a lot of time together. But as we got older, it all started to fall apart. I devoted myself more and more to my painting, and Libor, as the son of a bailiff, dealt with his father.
Wait, Libor is the son of a bailiff?
Aye, but it doesn't matter much these days. His mother died shortly after he disappeared, and his father, who knows where he ended up.
Did Libor know you paint? He only shrugged his shoulders when I mentioned a painter.
To tell the truth, I never discussed it much with him. I'd shown Voita some sketches. But Libor, all he cared about were girls. Oh, and swords. He grew up at Rathouse, so he saw soldiers and knights differently than us paupers.
What about Voita? What was he like?
I want to deliver the sword.
Didn't have anyone besides us. And then Burkhard showed up. Voita was never a saint. Sometimes he stole food, got in scraps here and there. But Burkhard changed him completely. Suddenly he didn't have time for us. And when we did meet up, he was always telling us how he robbed some traveler here or beat up some old woman there.
But I still don't see how this is your fault.
I envy you, then. You see, Voita wanted to spend time with us. He was always inviting us somewhere, but we, or I, rather, would hear none of it. All I cared about was my painting, and Voita was just wasting my time. We got in an awful argument over it once. We were both drunk then. Voita on schnapps, and me on my pride.
Probably not well, but...
If it's hard to talk about, we can forget and just talk about the weather. Or women?
No, I need to get it off my chest. I don't recall what all was said. You know how it is. You get in an argument with someone, and the next day, you can't remember what you said. I do remember one thing, though. I said, there's no room in my life for dirty, drunken thieves who blow smoke up Burkhard's arse.
Then what happened?
Well, we wanted to get rid of Burkhard. We were going to go through Libor's pa, but we met with Voita first. We told him to pack up his things in Burkhard's camp and meet us at the tree. But, well, when we got to him, he was just lying there. We had to chase off the wolves that were, well, Voiter was in an awful state. Beaten to death with a helmet.
It's always wolves with you, isn't it? I'm sorry. I should have kept my mouth shut.
We chased off the wolves, but Libor was inconsolable and wouldn't stop crying. So I sent him to the village to get a shovel. While he was gone, I realized Voiter was still breathing. He was in awful shape. He couldn't talk or move. Lord, have mercy on me. When Libor returned, I told him to give me his sword, but he said no, that we could still save him. We got in a terrible argument over it. In the end, it was Libor who put Voiter out of his misery. Then we buried him. Not in hallowed ground, but still better than behind the cemetery wall.
You were bloody lucky. Burkhard could have killed you, too.
You know, in the end, I reckon Voiter never betrayed us. But that didn't stop me from looking over my shoulder. All right. But now tell me, wasn't it all my fault?
No.
We are each the author of our own destiny. Voiter joined up with Burkhard, and it cost him his life. What's important is where your decisions lead you.
I hope you're right, Henry. I hope you're right.
Oh.
I suppose I should admit, I took a look in the grave.
What?
I dug it up and noticed the skull was missing. So I thought that maybe...
You dug up the grave I sent you to pray at.
Well, clearly I wasn't the first.
And that makes it all right. Why did you even do that?
I wanted to know what really happened back then, because you didn't share much. And when I saw the skull was missing...
Are you implying that my skull, my muse, is Voiter's skull?
Would you not know?
I'm not implying anything. I'm telling you straight.
Well, you see, I'm afraid you're right. It's been a long while since I dug it up, and I've had it with me ever since.
Why?
If only I knew. I just had a feeling I had to. That Voiter was calling me towards him. I'm sorry for snapping at you, it's just... I've never spoken to anyone about this, and it's not easy.
I'll let you work.
All right. And Henry, thank you.
One confession to another. Might as well load up on the fox.
So, did that decoction work for you?
We'll have to wait and see. It takes time to take effect. In the meantime, I suppose I ought to get back to work, right? I really don't feel like it. But I've only got St. Vitus's face left, plus a few little details. And someone needs to put it all together. My paintings are only one part of it.
And what other parts, besides your painting, does this altar have?
Aside from the shrine itself? Mostly wooden figurines. Which reminds me, Plunk the carpenter, who's making all of those, should have finished long ago. I'll have to check in on him once I'm feeling a bit better.
Where are these carpenters you're working with from?
They've got a workshop right here in town. I hoped that would speed things up, but I might have been wrong. They're always behind schedule.
If you're still not feeling well, I can go and see those carpenters for you.
Oh, I'd be really grateful. Tell Master Plonk I sent you personally. He'll listen to that.
Plank the carpenter, eh? And where can I find him?
His workshop's just a short way from here. Go to the fountain, then head for the city gate. You'll see it on your left.
Ah, that's close. Anything more to say?
Can you paint a shield for me?
This isn't a very convenient time, sorry.
Fine, have your breakfast. Oh, it should be right there.
Christ be praised. And with you.
Apparently, the council is organizing another collection for repairs for the fortification.
They're not a fandom by now. I don't even know what I'm looking for. So maybe this is relevant.
What's that?
Okay, what the fuck was my mission? Ask at the carpenter's workshop. Blank. Figurines. I like that one. The same as the Cuban helmet. What about the murderer's painted helmet? Ooh. Finally someone I can talk to? Nope.
Greetings. What brings you here so early in the morning?
Painter Voiter said he had you make figurines for the Sedlet's altar. How's that going?
You'd best ask Plank about that. I don't want any more trouble.
More trouble?
Just forget it.
Okay, I don't want to threaten.
What if I gave you a few groschen? You still wouldn't tell me anything?
Well, all right then.
So? What happened?
We got all the figurines done, except for the Virgin Mary. Krudash was making her, and he ran off with her.
What?
Who's Krudos? Another apprentice?
Aye, but he's not cut out for the trade. Plank's always losing his temper with him, but it doesn't do any good.
Why would he even take that figurine?
After he showed it to Master, he got smacked. Because it was shoddy work and it took him forever. So maybe he wanted revenge. I'm not sure.
That doesn't sound like a very clever revenge.
Well, Krudosh ain't the sharpest anyway.
Where would he take that figurine?
Sometimes he and Plank took goods to, well, fences. Maybe that fool went to them too.
And where did they meet up?
No idea. Plank never took me along. He only ever went with Krudosh because he reckons he looks harmless.
Harmless?
Aye. Plank couldn't lug all the goods by himself, but he didn't want to provoke them thugs by turning up in a big group. He was quite afraid of that gang. Their leader's called Reaper.
Aha. Ooh. So they're more bandits than merchants. And you truly don't know where I could find them?
I swear by all the saints. Only Plank knows that.
Steelow told me your other apprentice stole the figurine of the Virgin Mary.
Oh, I'll break that scoundrel in half.
So it's true? That he took it and went off to sell it to some fences?
It's quite possible.
He just walked off with it? Why would he do that?
The bungler used up half a forest carving it and fiddled around with it for almost a week. So once he'd finished, he got a bit of a slap. Discipline must be kept. And instead of showing respect, he nicks the finished piece and runs off. If I get my hands on him.
How do you even know about that gang? You're not about to tell me you share a pew with them in church, are you?
Well, they want figurines and various other stuff, so I sell to them, you know. But they usually have pretty odd requests. They give me sketches, and then I'm meant to make things that look as close as possible, but from soft wood. Just cheap knockoffs.
Are these fences dangerous?
They carry steel, little surprise. But they've never done nothing to me. Not that they'd have any reason.
So, these fellas buy cheap knockoffs and lug loads of weapons around. You're doing business with some thieving gang, eh? They spot something valuable, pinch it, and replace it with some rubbish from you so no one notices.
That's what you say, not me. And between us, that master of yours, Voiter, is one hell of a strange bloke too. It's the pot calling the kettle black.
Where will I find those blokes? Are they local?
I don't know where they bed down, but we've got a spot arranged where we meet if I have goods for them. You know Zimburg, that ruin? It's south of there. Best not go right up to it. Skirt around along the road to Malashov via the ford to the west. After a while the road forks, so go left. Then once it merges again, go left again into the woods to the south. There's a battered old house there. You'll see it from the road. If you're lucky, you'll find Hrudosh there with them. If not, they might at least tell you which way he went next.
Fine. I'll check out that broken down shack. If I find Krudosh, I'll send him back your way.
No chance. If he wanted to run off into the wide world, let him. I've already got another apprentice in mind, and God willing, he won't be half as dim.
Who's looking for what?
I told you not to. Jesus Christ be praised.
we heading? Yeah. Wait, where? Oh, way to Malishore. Madman's dugout. I need to head there and give him the sword.